New tonight, Missouri's Attorney General is using his government office to target journalists' emails. Emails that are housed on universities' computer servers. Eric Schmitt's office actually ordered journalism professors to hand over their emails, which could include conversations with students, sources, and whistleblowers. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, is here to break it all down. Mark.
Brent, journalists rely on the state's sunshine law all the time to get access to documents of significant public interest. And as the state's top lawyer, part of Eric Schmitt's job is to enforce the state's sunshine law to help journalists get those answers for the public. But now he's using his government office to track down emails from fact checkers at Mizzou.
I mean, it's very possible that he's looking to find out who the Missourian is talking to in terms of its sources of information.
In this email, Attorney General Eric Schmitt's office ordered 2 University of Missouri journalism professors and an executive editor at PolitiFact to hand over all emails in their inbox, ones they sent or received, that include keywords like fact-checking or political speech.
Anytime a reporter is asked to disclose anything about source information or advice they've been given, that puts the reporter in a difficult position. They want to protect that source from being harassed, or otherwise people won't talk to them.
Jean Maneke is an expert attorney who answers questions on a hotline for the Missouri Press Association.
I did get calls from a number of reporters at the Missourian concerned about what this might mean to them in terms of their gathering of data.
Those emails could include sensitive information not intended for publication, like sources passing on private tips or whistleblowers providing government documents.
And all of that is subject to whether or not it's going through the Missouri University computer system, which is greatly troubling because these reporters have First Amendment rights.
Maneke questioned whether Schmitt's search was a fishing expedition intended to make a political point during his campaign for the U.S. Senate.
It creates a presumption that he thinks this is something that state government has an interest in, whereas if he had done this through his campaign committee, it would have a whole different tone.
It remains unclear what Schmitt is after, but a spokesman for his office told the Associated Press he was, quote, simply trying to get to the bottom of the fact-checking process.
That's a mechanism of the government trying to limit what anyone, whether it's a newspaper or any individual, has a right to say in speech.
The job of Attorney General is a big one with a lot of discretion. It oversees a criminal and civil division, represents state agencies, and defends state laws in court. And it can crack down on scammers, polluters, or corruption in political campaigns. Certainly every citizen is entitled to seek public records, but we asked his office, where does this search fall in your official duties as Attorney General? And at this hour, the Attorney General's office had no response.